Greetings. This is your brother, your friend, your servant, Abdul Halim Muhammad. I wanted to just take a few moments to remind us about something that's coming up in a few days. Did you realize that next month Ramadan begins? Scheduled to begin on March the 10th. Now, after Ramadan ends, there's a few things that always is very important to the nation. First is the Eid feast. And then, as you know, the minister he's been establishing a tradition where we feed the needy. And in addition, of course, in the mosque, we have the believers occasionally will need some help. And so what I want to do is to introduce three things I think we believe, the laborers, we believe that can be of help and assistance to our mosque. The first one is, of course, it costs money to feed us during the Eid feast. And what we'd like to do is begin now to start taking money. We don't want to wait till the last minute. So when you go to the Mosque Square account, you see a place that's called the Eid Feast. And whatever you can give to help. So, I think it's going to cost at least $3,000 to be able to feed the believers. So if you're able to give and support, again, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And then the second one, as you scroll down, I think the next one is called Feed My Sheep. I think it's what's called. And in that one, this is money for us to feed our people. The last time we did it I think it was the Monday, it was a day of service, and the brothers were there and the sisters were there. It was really a very inspiring day. But of course, it costs money for the food. It costs money for the trays. It just costs money. So if you can help with that, there's a place on the square that you can help. And then the final one, as you scroll down for the final opportunity to give, I think it's called Helping Angels. And sometimes believers need some help. And we've been going to the believers. And the mosque unfortunately, is not like traditional masjids. Our structure is a little different. So we don't have the opportunity to be able to give like that. We can give occasionally, but not often. But if you're able to put a little money aside, so when a believer does occasionally need some help, there is a little treasury that can offset maybe there's some emergency in that believer's household, so we don't have to wait till the last minute. So three things: the Eid feast, Ramadan Eid feast, the feeding the needy, feed my sheep, and the helping angel. I think it's called Helping Angels. You see it. It's called Helping Angels. So I think that's about it. I want to thank you all for your time and your patience. Happy Savior's Day to every single one of you. God willing, I'll see you in Detroit. And may your Savior's Day be an inspired one, be a motivated one, and we come back to Phoenix with both feet running, working very, very hard. This is your brother and your servant, Abdul Halim Muhammad. Thank you again. Assalamu alaikum.